Does Elsa win in a fight against Rumi?
Oh, boy.
I don't even just want an answer.
Okay.
I need a play-by-play. They both just appear, middle of a football field, wanting to win a fight.
Rumi's kind of apprehensive at first because she doesn't know who this blonde lady is. And the blonde girl that isn't a fighter. She's not one that's going to be doing this. But Rumi kind of says to her, what's going on, whatever. And then she says, well, who are you? And then she sees her patterns and is like, wait, are you a monster or something? And then freezes her feet to the ground so that she can't get away. And then Rumi goes, oh, nah, and then makes her sword come out and chops away that ice that's at her feet.
Yep.
Jumps at Elsa, who promptly makes an ice pillar and knocks her up into the air.
Oh, but nice.
Rumi flips off of the top of that and comes down on her with her sword. And then Elsa makes an ice shield above her head, and the sword goes, and you see like the sword go right next to Elsa's face.
Yeah.
And then she pushes that whole ice.
Some of her hair falls. Yep. Just like one strand of hair falls.
Yep. Pushes that whole ice shield off of the side, and then Rumi kind of crashes with that ice right there.
At this moment,
Okay.
Rumi says she needs some help. She gives a whistle, and Frozone flies in.
Whoa.
Keep going.
And then she's like, bitch, I found my super suit. And then he starts making a whole ice path towards Rumi, but then...
He's on Rumi's side. Rumi needs help because...
Why wouldn't she call the other K-pop demon hunters?
Because she needs someone who has ice powers to help
Frozone.
battle the ice powers.
There we go. K-pop for sure. And then Frozone comes in and makes an ice wall in front of Elsa, but
Yep.
Elsa's like, nope, that's my... And then breaks all of that ice down and sends Olaf flying through the air at Frozone.
Elsa
Yeah.
goes, you know what? I'm going to need a little bit of help too.
Yeah.
And summons Hellboy, who comes barreling in.
Oh, geez. Now they have fire and ice powers?
We're going.
Oh, okay. Well, Elsa and Hellboy are both standing there, and Rumi's like, that's for sure a demon. I'm not sure
Yep.
about her yet.
Yep.
So Rumi comes running at Hellboy and swings his sword down on him, and he just blocks it with his big chunky arm and punches her in the chest. And Rumi goes flying, and as he's flying away, Hellboy starts shooting a gun at her, and Rumi, as she's flying backwards, is knocking away Hellboy's bullets with her sword, and then she lands and throws her sword at Hellboy, and it sticks in his gun's barrel and blows up the gun.
So is he done? Is he done? Is he out of it?
No.
Who's the first one that gets out of it?
Frozone, because he tries to freeze Hellboy's arm, and he is flying at Hellboy, and Hellboy just punches with his ice arm, and all the heat and fire knocks Frozone out of the stadium.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah,
okay,
he's
great.
gone.
So Rumi needs another person to help battle.
Yep.
She calls none other than Danny LaRusso.
Oh, and then he gets in his crane technique, and Elsa just goes, ha! And tosses him out of the stadium because why is the Karate Kid?
He's frozen and
frozen.
He's
You just
what
let
the
it-
hell?
You just let it go.
And then while all that happened,
Yeah.
Rick Moranis from the Ghostbusters shows up with his turtleneck and tracksuit.
Does anybody want to play Parcheesi? Okay, who brought the dog?
Just to ask for directions. And whoops, what happens?
Everyone stops and goes, oh, it's right down the street here. And then everyone realizes while they're giving directions that we're all friends here. We're all good guys.
Yeah.
Let's what are we doing here?
The power of friendship. You just
power of
ended your little thing
Yeah.
with misunderstanding. You hate it.
Yeah.
You hate it, but you used it.
You started it because you created this fight with misunderstanding. So that once they've all had a chance to talk and make fun of Rick Moranis, now they can all be friends. And
You assumed it was misunderstanding. It could have been that Rumi heard that was a demon and she came to kill her.
which is misunderstanding because she's not.
You don't know that.
I do know that Elsa's not a demon. Make that. Somebody animate that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.